Alright. And just because I feel like having a little bit of fun, you can hold on for a second. I gotta talk to this young lady right here. Hold on. Tell me what's your name? What? Your name's Avid. Your name's Avid. What'd you do for a living? Huh? Well, what did you do for a living? Just a housewife? Oh, just a housewife. Are you crazy? Just a housewife? Let my mom hear you say that. Alright, her name is Avid and she's a housewife. She said, I'm just a housewife, and I'm like, what do you mean? When I know an angel when I see one, and her name is Ivy. You're so beautiful. Sometimes I know that you might not see. Some people might say that you old, but I say, girl, you as young as you wanna be. You're beautiful. You look good. If I was your age, girl, I would. Probably try to get with you. Oh, I'm not done. Probably try to get with you. No matter what age I was, I would try to break my hip with you. Aberdeen, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, all right, we're going to this next song. This next song goes into, okay, apparently I keep talking about relationships, but whatever. Anyway, so this song is called Back to School. And it's basically, you know, you meet a girl, you break your heart, you do your thing, and then all of a sudden, you find a girl, you're like, man, girls aren't devils like I previously thought. So this song, Back to School, is talking about how, you know, she taught me that, you know, how girls, you know, could be. All right, Jim, it's on you, back to school. You got the chemistry, them girls wanna follow me, drowning in oceanography. You educate me physically, home economically. You in my psychology, that's my philosophy. So she taking me back to school.
Taking them back to school.
So she taking me back to school.
She taking you back to school.
She taking me back to school.
She taking you back to school.
So she taking me back to school. Look, I said I used to be a ruler. I made them triangles, but she's a cute one. She put me on the right angle. I said what you want to be. She told me a nurse. So every time I saw her, I pretended I was hurt, man. I thought I graduated magna cum laude, but them other classes ain't half what you are. She like what them dudes take, them easy classes, cause they just want to get some A. Girl, you the best. I ain't never ever had a piece of class like that. She like notes. I make her read them back like that. I know I need the education and I'll study the cause of, but she make me want to study abroad. Look, I said them other girls is history, me and you got the chemistry. Them girls want to follow me, drowning in oceanography. You educate me physically, we home economically. You in my psychology, that's my
She taking you back to school.
Said she taking me back to school.
She taking you back to school.
Said she taking me back to school.
She taking you back to school.
She taking me back to school.
She taking you back to school.
She taking me back to school. Look, I said now I gotta study, buddy. I'm not surprised. Whenever she around, I got my supplies. I'm sitting up front. I'm taking it serious. She my punctuation, no comma, period. Make me stop procrastinating. No, I'm not waiting to get her. I follow the order of operations, man. She called it a test, and I call it a test. But every question you wondering what I'ma say next. She come with a study guide. I just learned. Her last one, he won't prepare. He got burned, putting all this extra credit. Some people drop out because they done got frustrated me. I said them other girls is history, man. You got the chemistry. Girls wanna follow me, drown them in oceanography. She gave me physically, we home economically. You in my psychology, that's
She taking you back to school.
She taking me back to school.
She taking you back to school.
She taking me back to school.
She taking you back to school.
She taking me back to school. Said she taking me back to school. Look, I said the physical was vigorous, so I caught a cramp, and now just cake. So that means she had to grant me permission. I'm sitting in that mission, so in every statement, you know I'm on a mission, and I'm learning like an animal, pouncing on you. I'm managing my business, accounting on you. Always learning my damn lesson. Looking forward to all-nighters and cramp sessions. I got perfect attendance, so I'm never tardy. I'm staying in the books, never sitting at a party, and I can make it through. She made me a believer. I'm learning life lessons while I'm crushing on my teacher. Man, I said them other girls is history, man. You got the chemistry. Girls wanna follow me, drown them in oceanography. You educate me physically. economically. You and my psychology, that's my
She taking
philosophy.
you back to school.
Man, she taking me back to school.
She taking you back to school.
Said she taking me back to school.
She taking you back to school.
Said she taking me back to school. Yeah, said she taking me back to school.